But yes, another day, another Nook. Another day, another Nook. That's how it should be, yes? Yes. Another day in great old Nook. Yes, that works. We will see what kind of day is it today. Silent one or busy one? Most likely quiet one, considering what day it is. But that's how it's gonna be. That's how it should be. There's not too much to handle in the end. But we all know how things will go. After all, not too much can be said for many certain reasons. But it's what ifs. Oh, I should just make sure that works. Another day, another Nook. I mean, it could be better, or it could be worse. Silence is always appreciated. Even though it sometimes gets a little tedious when you are working. Well, that is whatever. I am working as intended. Even though I'm questioning why we have fireplace on in the summer. It's not like we are cooking anything on that anyways. Because we do have the actual stoves. Just a waste of food. Waste of nature. Don't think. But it's fine. Today is a day. A day of the, well, Nook. It's gonna be a busy day. In general. Nook may be quite quiet today, considering time of the day and it's in the middle of the week, but later today, Lying Fork. Last week I couldn't make it there, but this time for certain I will. That's how it's gonna be, and that's how it should be. Lying Fork, the greatest place ever. As much as I enjoy the Suvan Whale and the Nook, I must say I enjoy Lying Fork way too much. Even though I don't really. It has always been my favorite. Nothing will change that. Nighttime, pretty moon. That's cool. though nighttime Nook is also good. Could be better, but you know. Things are how they will be. I'm just gonna make sure that. Okay, there are people here, at the very least. So I don't think it's 0. But I need to be careful.
Hello, Pakk.
Hello, Draco.
Greetings.
How's it going?
Hello.
How are things with you?
They're doing fine.
I'll take you for your word. Not saying that you're not, of course, but if anybody does find out that you're telling a fib, you know how people in the Vale get. Yeah. Get a little bit more effective.
Those are classes for certain.
Do you want some?
Oh, sorry, I was looking at his eyes.
What's wrong with his eye?
Nothing's wrong. A coffee, please?
Oh, would you like it normal or strong?
What do you suggest?
Go with normal.
Normal, please.
One normal coffee coming up.
I don't
I'll pay.
I don't understand the payment system here. But
I'll teach you
is
later.
it gold?
And it's not gold. I'll teach you later on.
All right.
Take a drink.
Thank you.
And slide across the credit. Yeah, I'll pay it for it.
Alright. Though I think it's still, I am a little bit off today. Sorry, my brain is freezing today.
It's actually very good. Thank you.
No problem. She seems to be a dragon.
He's kind of pretty.
He's kind of pretty. I'd say so. But I don't think kind of man to pride himself in his look. More of a man that prides himself in his own intelligence.
All these people trying. Oh well, it is understandable to some degree. Just hope it's not another Miss 8 situation. Don't need anyone doing that any soon.
It didn't see much of this place the last time.
Think go around and go around.
Plus, it's. I think I saw her, yes, the last time Nook was open, at least a little bit. Not so certain, however. That is for certain. Wonder what's in her relation with the Draco. Well, information comes in time. That is for certain. But that's how it's gonna be, then that's how it's gonna be. I am not a person to go too much saying into first meetings. Depending on topic, of course, but still. I just hope that that individual doesn't fall under the same category. It's fine. It's completely fine. I don't like that. And what is it with my eyes? Jesus, it's not like my eyes are. They are a mess currently. They are a mess currently. Yes, yes. You can hear all you want in my head, but it's not gonna change. Yes, yes. You can't really do much on this situation anyways. No, can't you? But it's fine. You can do however you want it to go after all. It is still a lot to fix with us. But yes, it is no lie, considering Draco should remember I cannot lie. I am fine, at least today. I never said the time frame. That is for certain. But still, considering how things usually go, I have a sneaking suspicion about things. More dragonfolk appearing around Draco. Distant family, maybe. Or something even worse. But, do wonder. But then again, I am not type of person to dig deep, so to say, onto too much on the aspect on things. But at the very least, I can say for certain that individual, I should not get too involved on that. People who compliment me are usually not in a. They usually have ulterior motive, which has repeated on multiple occasions. So I need to be careful with that.
Have fun.
Yes, I did.
That was good to hear.
Well, she has a nice tail at the very least.
Thank you, bartender.
No problem.
exactly. I've seen it, but
It's a gathering point for people of all races, all kinds, all over the place.
Yeah,
like in
her tail is
Laverne?
nice. And her horns,
Yes,
interesting.
there's no violence allowed.
Considering
Death,
how often
no
I see
fighting, nothing.
similar
Just a place for
species
social
around here.
people to get together and talk weird.
That reminds me, I need to start taking
Like-
notes about other species around here. Oh, great. Hishashi.
Hello, Pakk.
Hello. What can I get for you?
Can I get some green tea?
Sure you can. Here you go. 5 credits.
Someone
Thank
asked
you very
me
much.
a question
Thank you.
and I couldn't remember. Did I do things? Like, did I have a profession?
Really, an amnesia.
Yeah, you did.
Hmm.
For a very long time, you traveled, fought, and killed a lot of things I ended up having to clean up afterwards. And eventually, when you stopped that, you decided to go into the trading business and became an extremely cutthroat trader that everybody feared.
A trader?
Hmm.
Like a merchant?
Yeah. But trades in large amounts of goods instead of small ones like bartending or sales of fruit and merchandise. You sold the
really?
larger arrangements. Mm-hmm.
A merchant? I
That's
bet
even
that was
worse.
less troublesome.
Nope. Even more.
People with the amnesia usually are driven by their own instinct at that point.
Oh, let's
I
just say
don't like that.
you were quite cutthroat about. Quite is the
So Draco
word to
knows
use
her to some degree.
Of course I was.
That's intriguing. Intriguing indeed.
here. Exactly.
Hmm.
But yep, that's mostly what you did.
I see. Is there anything I should stay away from?
In here? Any door that's marked employees, really. Everywhere else, you're allowed to go freely. You're even allowed to wander the outside, too, if you wish.
No. Never trust a fae, never trust
It's very nice.
a fae. That's for certain.
Yeah, it is indeed.
Dragons, however, I don't know for certain. Draco is an exception, considering he is, well, what he is. But other similars, I still need to figure out.
Are there any places that are not safe?
In the surrounding area. safe. The worst you're to get is you fall over and scratch yourself.
I will not give my name to her.
I don't plan on doing that.
That's for
Plus, I
certain.
mean, I can fly.
Unless, of course, there is
Can
an
you know?
introduction when it's only polite.
Yes.
But
Also,
still,
it's a decoration.
my name will get thrown around a lot, so it's no wonder.
They're not.
Smart ones will quickly nod on that,
They're not, though.
but still. Those classes are terrible.
I will
I can
fix
say
you.
was certain.
Well, that's only if you can fly.
She has
You hush yourself.
good horns and tail, but
Mm.
worse fashion sense. Even though I don't know that much about fashion, but oh god, that's terrible. Those glasses are horrible. I can't say mine are better,
You're
but
gonna have to teach me how to do that thing with the play space move. I still haven't figured it out.
Yes, yes, I'll help you with that.
Thank you, brother.
Well, that's interesting. That is interesting indeed.
So, what is the story here?
Don't
Well,
look at.
not much of a story to tell, it's just a place that people come to, well, be themselves without worry of death. Or attack some other large, evil bad guys, etc.
She calls Rhaegar brother,
There's much to be told.
which means she is.
And you enjoy this place?
Is she one of the.
Enjoy is a word I would use it.
Colorization. Bronze? Brass? I don't think that's gold.
Understood.
It's either
Agree.
bronze or brass. And if it's not either of those, it's gold.
Is this new? This mask?
This what? No. I've always had it.
Oh,
This
right.
act as a
I should be
shield to
careful
the
looking
bones,
people in the eyes. I forgot about that part.
and also keeps the armor at bay too.
Kinda forgot about that part. Damn
Sorry,
it.
my memory's a little fuzzy.
Alright.
Damn you, Sapphire City. Damn you, Metaverse. You are making my own self-preservation
maybe this
instincts
is-
go extinct. Forgetting all the instructions that I have been given
Yes.
in time. That is for certain bad thing. That is for certain bad thing.
Your wings were always a bit bigger than mine.
A bit. I have two sets of wing now.
You too?
Look for yourself, you'll see. One is folded in, one is folded out.
How do you fly?
With my wing.
No, I meant like you're like a firefly.
I can either fly with them in unison or fly with them at different times and different periods. It basically allows me to fly extreme speeds and have extreme control of the air through multi-directional purpose.
Hello.
Hello, more cricket for you. The same old?
So interesting.
Yes.
Yes.
Perhaps we'll go flying soon.
When you're older.
Here you go. 20 credits.
You're not that
Yep.
much older than I am.
Thank you.
No, I really am.
You're really, really not.
Yep.
No, I still remember you when you were a boy.
Seems like it's empty today.
Yeah, and I remember
Well, it
you
has
when you were
not
just
been too
a
far on
little
the
girl.
open still.
What's your point?
Plus, it's middle of the week.
That means you're not very much older than I am.
True. Yet I'm still here drinking, so what does it say about me?
No, there's not.
Either that you have too much free time, or you have job nearby.
Well, I guess both.
There is, and that's fine.
I think that was a rhetorical question, but whatever.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait, something seems odd. She said Draco was her sister, but still she said she remembers when he was a little boy. Oh no. Is that his older sister?
Hello
You
That
are
would be
the man
terrible.
put
That would
us
also mean
to
that
sleep.
she is...
there. Did anything interesting happen?
Not too recently. Anything too interesting.
I would ask that you not
It has
put
been
us to sleep.
surprisingly dull on the information-wise.
Is that alright?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Very well.
Never gets better. This individual always looks... I cannot unsee the Ken and Wayne on that face.
Yes.
There's books upstairs. Lots of them. Is this a library?
Yes, there is. It has a library, and yes.
Hmm.
Well, after considering every offer this tavern has, I just have decided I want one more white wine, please.
Alright, coming right up. Here you go. And
Yep.
You.
You've been around when they have done this fight thing where people were signing up for.
Ah, the fight night. Yes, it's once a month, if I remember correctly.
Is it like taking place here, or is it somewhere else?
No, it's somewhere else.
So like an arena or something.
Yes, it's in an arena.
Ah, okay. Well, it was quite interesting to hear about, but it was a bit late for me.
Another chance will come.
Yeah. So far, I only hear that it was pretty interesting. Since this gobbler, what was it called? Gobblermon? Just a
Gabumon.
small thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was like taking part and actually was quite good actually, but still lost or something.
Yes. She was. Or he, she, they, Candace. But still. For I was watching that and it was sure a brave move what he used.
I mean, did he like truly only have his claws, or did he have any
Yes,
powers?
truly.
Just with the
Hand to hand,
Oh,
basically.
interesting.
Mm.
And what was he fighting? What kind of weapon?
The opponent had a giant sword versus Kabuman's hand to hand. And the fight was so impressive that the opponent actually offered to train him. So
I think he mentioned that last time that they actually gets trained now. But I assume he needs something better than claws as weapon.
Everyone will find their weapon eventually, what suits most.
I mean, it's just like for his size, he actually needs some range.
It's actually very nice out.
Probably.
Yeah, it usually is.
But it's up to him if he wants to even use range in the first place.
And to me, it did not seem like a person which fights quite a lot. So
Lack of experience is common in multiple cases. Not that I am any good of Kyoko, but anyways.
I was wondering, did you remember this guy who was here last time with the ocean water?
Yes, yes.
Like between us two, was it like actually ocean water, or did you just put like a spoon of salt into it?
I just basically did a spoon of salt.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yes. I do need to get a barrel of ocean water in the back, but
Don't worry.
yes.
The secret is safe.
Yes. But then again, there was no lie involved on that anyways, considering all the water comes from the ocean in the end. So
seems like lying with extra steps, but yeah.
more like a far and the truth, if that's more better term.
It's like the definition, I guess. But that guy was actually quite interesting with his ocean water and his corporation of news or something like that. He told me. Yeah, he's working like for a news corporation. So I'm a bit careful around him. I'm not a fan of corporations.
Corporation?
Yeah, it's like those giant companies. And he was working for like a news corporation. Ah, look. Casey, what brings you here? Been a while.
You know, I just need my morning coffee somewhere.
I see.
I assume you want coffee. Do you want it normal or strong?
Strong, please.
One strong coffee coming up.
How are you holding up?
Well, I am somewhat better. We had like after you left, we had some differences with a few law enforcers,
Here you go.
which might
5
have
credits.
turned,
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Thank you.
which might have turned into somewhat of a shootout. So,
Oof.
yeah,
No one
Bestic
got
was
hurt, did
like,
they?
Bestic was hit by a shotgun.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm done. So
Ah, yes, the enchanted cups. Yes, they disappear in this after a certain period of time. So people don't
No,
steal
it's
them.
fine. I guess then my usually drinking speed is alright. This time I was actually taking time.
Yes, and you
So I
did
feel a
drink
bit
2
less
drinks.
like an alcoholic.
2 drinks in the same cup. So
Ah,
time technically
rest.
was solved.
I actually tried to get drunk with like somewhat of culture, but seems like I have to each time.
I hate
Yeah,
being drunk.
I admittedly got myself a little too tipsy at the Lotus and kind of made a fool out of myself.
Okay.
Yeah, fun times.
I mean, so far I only heard about the place, and apparently there's like also like a garden. I was told by this Gobblermon, I think it was, and he told me that he meet Black there, the CEO there.
I think it's Gabumon, but
So that's the reason
pronunciations
that I
I
go there.
think it's a little different.
I
Don't
think
like
I
that.
only been to the garden at one point, but I don't remember it that well.
Huh.
I need
Or is
to
it actually
do
like a
some
garden?
more-
I mean, I've never been there.
I don't want to say snooping, but investigating around that one.
Actually,
Or
I
is it
think it's
more
just
like-
more of a rented out place, like a bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Garden's just a
So the
fancy
na-
word.
So the name is basically a lie.
Pretty much.
I mean, after all, Bustic's place is called Station, and it's not a station, so.
Just
This
fancy
isn't what
name.
I would call a nook either.
Yeah, I mean, guess a name is a name.
Mm. Why
Oh,
exactly
God.
were you in a shootout?
Basically, what happened? Do you know Brute? I think he was here last time. The guy in the Spartan suit.
No.
Okay, so basically that guy had some sort of a breakdown, I guess, and he started to gun around like in Mad Men. He was like shooting walls, even my fucking hotel door he shot. Yeah. Someone called the cops because of that. And yeah. The cops just came in, and as the cops in our district are, they just started to shoot at everyone because they assumed everyone is shooting at them.
I see.
So that's what was quite a mess. But hey, at least I was not hit, so.
True.
Well, actually,
Well,
Bestic was like by one shotgun blast, but he can take it, so. Because the demon is somewhat immune to it. Well, not immune, but it was quite enjoyable to see how
was
they had to get
something.
like they had to get like all the pellets out as well. Oh wait, do you remember Carter? The cowboy head guy?
Oh yeah. What about him?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you met him before or after, but he was shot in the ass by a sniper.
Oh.
That's
He
kind of
actually-
funny.
Yeah, he actually lost the butt cheek. A guy from the nickname he's called now One Cheek.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to remember that.
Yeah, just when you ever meet him, just call him One Cheek, and then say Ray said that's your new name. He will try to beat me up, but for the jokes, I'm gonna take it.
Fair.
It's like, I mean, there's so many places to get shot. Why there?
I don't know. Maybe
Like,
he was the
I mean, what was the sniper thinking?
Maybe the target was just that thick, you know?
He's just like, bring your ass back here, boy.
Kind of.
You. Oh, fucking disrespect.
Yeah, I have no idea how it happened. I just was told on my phone, yeah, Carter was shot in the ass. What the fuck?
Hmm.
Alright, let me write that down before I forget. Carter's nickname is One Cheek.
One
Yeah.
cheek, yeah.
That's a phone.
Are we gonna go on a quest to find the One Cheek?
He's around everywhere, so not hard to miss.
Well, not Carter, but like his actual cheek. Or is it just kind of like?
I actually have no
gone?
idea where. I have actually no idea where it happened. I didn't. I actually didn't ask. I just made fun of him. So.
Damn. It's probably like rotted away by now. Damn, he's gonna have to get robo cheeks now.
Yeah, he has like those like an implant or something.
Pop that sucker like a balloon. Boop.
The more I learn.
I guess he might remember that they was talking about it last time.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have a butt
was-
implant?
Yeah, they was talking about
Yes.
his ass.
Yeah, you get like
implant.
get an ass lift.
He was talking that way too much.
Yeah, and I was that was around the time when I started to drink. So, actually, the reason why I started to drink. This time, I actually had a reason.
Oh.
Well, and at the end of day, this how was it called? Taylor, I think it was. He was called. He was like ordering like this ocean water here, like so basically water with salt.
Ocean. Yeah, I know.
And he's a human, so.
That's not healthy. That's gonna make you more dehydrated.
Yeah, I told him. I told him like every time he was like ordering it, I'm like, dude, that's not healthy. And it even got me
That's
to
gonna-
taste it. I nearly died.
That's gonna make you like. That's gonna put your fucking kidneys on fucking overdrive, bro.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing. But he actually seems to enjoy it.
Yeah. Ah. Okay, Tom Hanks.
Oh, that's like so weird.
Ugh. Got any other funny stories?
What could be well, what could be funny? What could be funny? Well, I saw like a hobo getting beat up by the cops in front of a bar.
A
Is
hobo.
that funny? Yeah, like a homeless or something. At least I was told by Bestic.
I'm not sure if that's
That was-
really funny. That's more sad than anything.
But it's the only entertainment we have in District 6, so...
I mean, aren't you trying to like fight against the cops, not like laugh at them beating up some poor guy just because he didn't have some cash on him?
What am I
Might
supposed to
actually
do?
ask
Should
Draco
I like
about
go up
that.
with my gun and like
If that
shoot the cop?
individual actually is his
They just
Maybe.
shoot me?
elder sister. But then again, that
I mean,
is only my
we're talking
assumption
about,
based on
like,
the
police.
words that she spoke.
Yeah.
There's like one very
Oh.
important
She called
thing you might be
Draco's
missing there.
brother,
if you shoot a
and
police
then
officer,
also the words
more will come.
remembering him being a small
So just to shoot the ones that come.
elder sister mostly.
Do I look like a one-man army?
If that is true, then that's even more dangerous
I don't know
individual than I thought.
how much are you strapped?
Considering Draco itself is a dangerous
Currently,
one.
I just have like a
Already.
pistol, like dude. Did you saw those guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the reaction if I shoot at them first is they will be laughing about it because their armor just halts my fucking bullet, and then they will just fuck me up.
I need to be.
I don't know. I've seen like a shit ton of other people like literally carry arsenals on their backs and just like bring them to fucking battle.
But where?
I don't know, like fucking bags of holdings, magic pockets, fucking weapon dimensions.
My friend, do you see like a wizard head on my head?
Eh.
I don't know, but that eye. Is that eye magic or tech? Or magic tech?
Actually, it do has some sort of magic in it. I have to admit it. But it's more of a pact I have made with Nixie. Do you know Nixie?
Hey.
She's here very often. I think she was also part of the Veil. If I recall correctly. And yeah, she made like a magical pact with
Is
me,
she?
and she actually
I know
can
she is
also,
a
when she does the
friend
magic,
of
she's able to see through my eye. Well,
Is
through
she
the
not, actually?
implant one.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
But
she-
at least here, that's not gonna work. I think if I understood how your artifact is working.
Hello.
Hmm.
Hey. Ah, it's you.
You doing alright? That head of yours like feeling okay?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. You got fucked up pretty bad during the tournament.
I got free mochi in the bento box afterwards, so I was pretty happy. Also, Mira says she's gonna be my, she wanted to make me her pupil, so she's gonna teach me how to fight.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, I was asking earlier about the fight you've been in.
Yeah.
And maybe at some point you want to get maybe a sword or something, so you have a bit more range.
I don't think I'd be able to hold one very easily.
Yeah, I'm not talking about those swords which go from here up to the ceiling. I mean like a normal sword for your size, so you get at least a bit more of range.
Wouldn't it be more of a knife, more like a knife at that point?
Well, compared to you, for you it would be a sword.
Technically a dagger.
I mean, depends on
Nope.
your own size. So for you it would be
Or
a
a short
sword.
sword.
I mean,
Mira said she
yeah, I mean,
wanted she wanted
I
to gear me up in
I don't know
chain gauntlets or something
that
like that.
dragons. Oh, if
Like
she
claws
then is
more
a
deadly,
dragon.
something like that. So that sounds
Ah.
fun.
Colorization.
yeah,
It's
so
bronze,
like,
copper, or gold.
like a knight
One
armor
of
or
those
something.
three.
Ah, it's
But
actually
she
like
seems to not be a chromatic one at
good
all,
idea.
yes.
So you can take hits until you get in reach.
If I can't remember what the Draco was. If I,
Ah, okay.
I also get swatted again.
Swatted?
Mira swatted me with the broad side of her sword. Threw me back 10
you are really
meters, that's how the
flatting your
fight ended.
story.
Oh, that sounds a bit painful.
It was, but the healer passed me right up. Hello, dragon lady.
Hello, little one. What are you?
I'm a Digimon.
That word means almost nothing to me. Could you explain?
I'm Gabumon.
Hello, Gabumon. I'm Suthree.
Nice to meet you.
So that's her name.
It's wonderful to meet you. I must ask, although it may be rude.
Mhm.
Is that your pelt, or are you wearing another pelt on you?
I'm wearing another pelt on me.
Understood.
Can I tell you a joke?
You absolutely may.
My name is Gabumon. Gabumon. Why was 6 afraid of 7?
I do not know.
Because 7, 8, 9. Gabumon, Gabumon, and I am Dunny with the funny. Can I ask you to fill out the short survey rating how wrapped you were with my joke from 1 to 10?
I feel like I have seen that somewhere before.
This was said on so many levels. Could I get a wine, please?
Yes, I assume white.
Yeah.
You got a 5.
It's one less than yesterday, but still better than average. Thanks. I'm
This
trying to
is more
improve my
needed than
comedic
ever.
timing.
It's just like,
Here you go.
did I mention I drink to forget? And so here.
Dear. I like
Yeah,
your
just give me the
horn.
same.
White wine?
I like it too.
Sure.
I like yours too.
That's actually pretty good, I tell you.
Yes, I have many.
Are horn
Here you go.
extensions a thing where you're from?
20 credits.
I have a friend who's a little self-conscious with the length of his horns.
Thank you.
No.
Oh, and I'm actually not broke
Shoot.
anymore.
No.
Just
I
wondering.
got money now.
They used to. they
Yeah, I
used
was
to,
I was able to sell a sniper rifle and
They
6
used
revolvers.
to dip their horns into like platinum or gold.
Ooh, for
Funny
how
enough,
much?
Oh,
this-
so it's like when some humans
Well, the
get
sniper
golden
rifle
teeth,
was
that kind
going
of thing?
for 7k, and the
Oh.
revolvers 2,000 each.
Maybe I'll ask Ferris about that if he'd be
Hmm.
willing to do that.
Funny enough,
Cool.
Alright.
Not many.
all the
would
revolvers
actually
was
do it
bought by the
unless
same
they're, like,
person, because that person has 6
You
arms.
know, very ostentatious.
This is little sad.
That's like
Maybe Vessel would. He's just a pride demon after all.
36 rounds.
Yeah.
So,
I
one,
like-
two, three, four,
I
five.
just was wondering how many holds does she gonna have on her.
I know a lot of demons and devils
6.
from the Lotus Garden.
Yeah, just like where?
Just like all
Really?
here and all here.
I mean, like, imagine if you go like to a nightclub and you have to like disarm
Nowadays,
yourself
almost
before entering, and
half of
she's
the
like,
Participants and staff there are,
like just
Demons
getting
or
like the
devils.
gun.
Hey,
Takes you, like,
And you are Digimon.
I saw a dude who
Whatever
like
that
literally
means.
carried something like that with just regular clothing, like literally
fell
just
out of the
hit it
payphone.
all. Yeah, like baggy jeans and like a long shirt, so he could just like
What's
hide
a
everything.
Payphone?
it's those things on the side
that's
of
what
the
I
streets
read a
with
trench
the,
coat for, so I
plastic
can just have
receivers
a
that you put up to your face
gun
to
just
talk
under
to
my
someone.
arm. So
Yeah, so
You,
just like
put coins
put
in
some
it
on your
to,
arms,
pay for
got, like,
time to call someone.
put one under your leg, although you
It's
may
like
be
a cell
quick
phone,
walking.
but it's stuck to the street.
Put some in your pockets, put some
Hmm.
back your shirt. If your hair's long enough, you can hide something in there too.
like a knife.
I read online that someone could actually like pull a knife out of their throat and sort of hide that, but that seems iffy.
Huh. I mean, I myself.
Still not quite sure.
Why do you
Well,
have to
one
carry
day,
like?
I was going around my home
I don't
neighborhood
get why you have to
and
carry
everything
like
blacked out.
500 weapons on you.
Next thing I know, I'm laying on the sidewalk in front of a payphone.
In my opinion, you need like maybe one,
Found the Lotus Garden.
2 to 3
Yeah, really
weapons
good.
maximum, but at least handle them well, so you
That was
don't
about
need like an
3
arsenal on
months
you.
ago, I think.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like firearm laws are like non-existent, like in the metaverse, or like I'm not sure how it is in like your place, but like yeah,
well,
people just kind of like get
well,
loaded.
well, in District 6 where you've been, no one really cares, I guess. But if you go to District 1,
Foot
Oh.
damage a little hot. But
if you just see a knife on you, you get like
after all,
hammered onto the ground and searched
I'm
and
not.
put in a cell, I guess.
going to fall into that trap. Not
Talking
again.
about uppity uppers.
Already made
Oh. I only been
Frenemies
in
with
District
one.
1 like twice.
problem. Don't need another one.
But when I
They
did
actually
it,
have,
I
like-
my own pelt.
They actually have like a park there, like with grass and trees.
What are your horns made out of?
I cannot imagine having something in District 6.
That sounds fine, I guess.
Now even a little like now
Horns
you're like a
made
garden
out of
in the
horns.
apartment.
No shit.
You mean like
I'm made out of data,
you mean like
so
District 1 or what do you mean?
technically
In
my
District
horns would
6.
be made out of data too.
in District 6. You have bars, but to be honest, I never saw any kind of flowers or trees or grass anywhere in District 6.
Do what?
I mean, maybe we can just like get some of that from somewhere else and then sort of like start to introduce sort of an ecosystem, so you're not so like choked up from the
How do numbers translate?
from all the concrete and shit.
Because they control the
No, but how am I supposed to like?
electricity that runs the machine.
Should I like cut out like beton and like
And the
put
functions
like
that run
grass
the machine.
thin or?
Get some pots, like get some soil, you know, and sort of like dedicate a room
Tell
to
me
sort of
about
like
Dude,
like the conservatory, like the garden here. Have you seen that?
But it's like magic.
And then sort of
Oh
like
yeah, you guys have those guns in front of the
Still don't
balcony.
know how
I see.
digital
Yeah,
creature like me can
I know what you
walk
mean.
around
Mm-hmm.
in this
and then
organic
sort of like
form.
slowly introduce that into
I am
the
still data.
into some of the more like
Yeah, that is odd because
dirt
from what I
parts of
understand, this tavern is not a
the city,
computer.
and then sort of like
Yep.
yeah,
Neither is Lotus Garden.
Well,
you always need
But
a little
actually
bit of
now
green
when
in
you-
your life.
actually, now when you say it,
I am able to get around using
those
my network.
garden-like stuff they have here might actually be a very nice project for my
I don't
daughter
understand.
to keep her busy.
I can jump
Mhm.
inside anything that has a Wi-Fi
So
router, and
then she
fly
might not
the
want to go
internet
out
feeds to any other
that
machine
much
I'm
anymore.
connected to.
Actually, I can.
Is that like
Interesting
those
idea.
hand bracelet things that sound like people are trapped in them? And
Oh yeah, I actually got my the apartment I wanted to
One of them,
to be
Hmm.
fixed up.
got an internet.
Actually, it's fixed up now.
In fact, that's how.
Is
Uh,
that
Ooh,
the...
that sounds
I
cool.
jumped to my, friend
Oh,
Rin's
it's the...
phone,
Yes,
whenever
I
we're
needed
meeting,
like a
both
place where
guys
Amy can
together.
stay.
I think it's that one.
I mean, I don't mind to sleep like in a wrecked hotel room of mine, but I think my daughter should have something better.
Oh yeah, Rin is.
Yeah, yeah, I get you.
Hmm.
And I'm assuming
What
she's
is-
like at least somewhat safe from like all the chaos, right?
My family.
Yeah, there's a reason why she's not allowed to leave the hotel without me. So,
You know, it's like
and
now. It's my
and I
fucking
have
little
this.
brother.
If you remember him, the Spark. Do you know Spark? Do you remember Spark? Like this huge
Yes.
guy in
Don't
this.
really have a
Yeah,
family.
I hired him to be like
So one day he'd be my family.
like a shadow of hers to be like a bodyguard or something.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Even though he's like expensive as fuck, I tell you.
Hmm. What does
Hopefully it's worth
Do
it.
you have a
maid go?
I hope so too.
I helped Rin develop
Oh yeah,
a
before I
social
forget to
security
mention,
program,
Mhm.
and he gives me 100 credits
you know, I'm pretty sure you know Nixie, yeah?
Yes.
spent on food.
She made you don't know my daughter yet, but she made like a necklace for my daughter,
Hmm.
which is like she told me it's like a magic kind of thing.
for one thing?
Hmm.
And if she gets like in a dangerous situation or something, this necklace will like. What did Nixie use? I think teleport. I think it was. So she might, if like a little girl actually like appears in front of the door, that's my daughter.
That doesn't limit that
So-
too much, but considering how many...
Yeah, if someone stands out there and looks pretty lost, then
Relaxing, kinda
you
slow,
might
but
know
kinda
that's
slow.
her. So
I'll take a note.
I usually eat whenever I'm bored.
okay. Maybe if that happens, maybe you can tell like Nixie if I'm not responsive, because if she appears at the door, that's for a reason.
Understood. Even though it would help if you had a picture of her to recognize.
Ooh,
Yeah,
same.
let me just. I'm back in a second.
Myself.
I will actually get you one.
Hmm.
One moment. Oh.
Ow.
Why are my
Big
legs
boy.
acting
Needs
weird?
A lot of energy then.
Maybe they are just tired.
What's your favorite food?
I keep wanting to go back for some reason. It's annoying.
Hmm.
Ooh, I love burgers.
What else?
You ever had a donut burger?
It's funny how many often we have orphans and no parented children come here. It's quite high, which is why picture from that one would help. So we don't accidentally send
Yeah.
someone on the, well, places where those could go, even though most of them go with Ken, but still.
Lewis Garden used to have a secret menu.
Where are these like kids like parents half the time? Like, are these guild halls or are these daycares?
Inventory.
I have no clue.
But you can
They just appear.
still
Most of
order
them wander
burgers,
in
go to separate
looking
things
for a
that
place to
you can
stay. Some of them look for help, and some of them are just random children, which is weird. Consider where we are. It's not really in the most busiest place. In the end, we are middle of the woods.
I mean, there could always be like random forest children who are like lost or where the hell.
Probably. And apparently there is a Fey forest nearby, so I would not be surprised if some would be, what's the word? Ones that are spirited away, so to say. And then they appear here. So it is not surprising. But it's way too common occurrence. Way too common.
For me, it's midnight Eastern Saphira time. Like right off.
Feels a little sad, honestly.
Tried to stay up one night to check it out,
But considering how this universe has been, wars everywhere and people shooting each other in the city,
Lots of people there though.
it is not a surprise. Plus,
Damn, can all y'all just like
Why do you wear a
fucking
mask?
chill for 5 minutes, please?
we already have adults that are lost in here because of some mysterious reasons, like random portals appearing, or they go through the doors and appear in somewhere else, or they wake up
Why do you
here.
need to lower your strength?
We already have those already in this universe, way too much. And let's just maximize that by making them children.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no fun at all.
Freaking legs, man.
Hmm.
What else do you have here?
Know what I do when I want to have fun?
Tasty.
Actually, I could go for a bowl of stew.
The lower menu, if necks hurt.
No,
In-
I can reach from up here. Or
Yep.
down.
But here
bowl-
is the
bowl stew.
lower one.
Have you ever tried cheese wontons?
The bowl of stew.
Bowls too, coming up.
So good, aren't they? You dip them in the sweet and sour sauce. Have you ever dipped them in chili sauce before? Ooh, I haven't, but that sounds good too. You should try that. I like that bit. Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, it's a neat place I go to. I'll have them. I'll try it there. First time I tried them was at this.
Am I here? I think I'm here. Here's your bowl.
Yes, you're here.
It was great there, but I'm not allowed
Yeah, it's
to go
like
there
other-
anymore because I'm banned.
Flux.
Alright. 10 creds.
Then, yep.
You got a spoon or something?
Sure, give me a moment. I'll
That
mark
place
that
was good
down.
there, too.
And
One of my
here you go,
friends
one
suggested I
spoon.
wait,
Here's the picture.
maybe every 2
there
months
you
before
go.
going to a new place. Because if I start going
Alright.
to restaurants and stuff one after another,
Gonna
they
put
might start
this
talking to each other just
Yeah.
in the
far
back
in
of the
going in
register.
right from the get-go.
Just in case, if something happens,
Speaking of which, it's probably
no matter who shows
time
up
where I can actually go to another
to
one.
pick her up, only
Do you
Nixie
have any suggestions,
or myself is
good
allowed to
restaurants
pick her
nearby?
up.
Understood.
Because some people in Diamond City, even though they seem like a friend of mine, carefully with those people.
Understandable.
Like the meat rack?
Overprotective water, I see.
Want some stew?
I mean, like
his
one spoon
apartment
maybe.
as well, and he's afraid I might burn down.
You got a
Yeah,
clean
like
spoon.
Yeah, let me grab another one.
I'm
Here you
just like tasting one, so don't worry, I'm not gonna like. Yeah. This is pretty hot.
I can't use it if Rin is
Mm.
afraid of me burning down the apartment.
Tastes
But
fine to me.
In order to not burn down the apartment.
Yeah, it just was pretty hot, but it's very, very good made.
Hmm.
I just didn't expect it to be that. Can I just hand this spoon back because?
I will
Are there any places nearby that
Yeah.
teach
put
cooking
it
classes?
here.
What? Thank you.
Can't live without my stews and my soup.
No, but I'm sure if you ask around, I know there's plenty of people
Yeah.
that cook.
Actually, what's
You
really
know
the
what?
difference between stew and soup?
You know what?
What's your favorite dish to cook?
I think soup has more liquid.
Milk.
Spaghetti carbonara.
That's like soup is like the reason I currently don't have a mask.
But I like spaghetti.
So I was like doing soup in our apartment, and I told Amy like literally like for 2 seconds, look for the stew, like just make sure it does not burn and stuff. I walk out, I come back in, and she just stands there and is like giggling. I was like, what did you do?
Like spaghetti cake.
And she just said she added stuff to the soup, and literally she added my
What
mask
kind of stuff?
to the soup.
The thing you put in the roast pan and layer the.
And now my mask
like noodles
smells like
or whatever.
chicken. It,
I think it's also called.
I tell you, it's like not the good kind of smell.
Yeah.
There are different ways to make lasagna, but I believe the correct time is just a regular old-fashioned
It's like
Damn. Can you wash it? Can you like wash it out?
cake, though.
I tried to 4 times so far.
It's like how I like calling
Soap,
milk
everything.
cow juice.
It still smells.
Oh, milk cow
It's like you have no idea how pissed I am.
cow juice.
Use dish soap and vinegar.
I will try that one next. I run out of options right now. I might actually have to get a new one.
Soda is supposedly good at getting smells out.
I haven't come up with a.
I will try. Thank you for the tip.
But so is dish soap.
Welcome back, Dragon Lady.
I will try.
We were talking about food.
Yeah. Here.
Stew 3.
Yep.
I might have trouble remembering that.
You're fine.
Good stew. Good stew.
Well, they actually teach me a lesson.
Not my makings, of course.
Don't have anything which you love laying
will have
around
different
in your
experience.
reach.
You're fine.
Although she's gonna make soup out of it.
Not only that, but
Excuse me?
I also had like once I made the mistake to let like the card for the apartment lay around,
Listen here.
like the card for the door, so you can like
Yeah.
open. And
Because you have the bigger wings.
she decided to make like a picture for me. Actually, the picture was pretty good, but I was a bit pissed about the ID card, which she like glued to the paper.
I know a guy who works at the Lotus Gardens called Jeff. He can retract
And-
feathers from his arms. But it's too small for
But it's working again. It's actually working again. It's what, like,
Oh,
I mean,
Gabumon.
she's just a kid, right?
You are
You
just
can
spilling
try to
everyone's
at least, like,
secrets out.
a tiny bit of slack.
yeah.
It's wonderful when people are naive. It's too naive.
But I think I need to get like a safe or something so I can put stuff in. She cannot. It's like,
It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it.
Yeah, I could hide you under the table.
No, you couldn't.
I could.
How are you doing?
How do you fly under tables? Must be really tough aerodynamically.
everything was said.
Wait, are you saying something?
Oh, some people are not much of talkers. You there. You seem to be in need of a chocolate milk.
Yes, yes, please.
Alright. I knew that would work.
Hmm.
Alright, this one is on me.
Alright. One choky coming up. No, chocolate milk. Never mind. I am kidding. Here you go.
Was 5, yeah?
Yes, 5.
Okay.
Thanks, Ray.
Yeah, no problem.
Holy crud! Slow down.
All done.
You talked to someone who dislocated his jaw to be able to eat faster.
Wait, you can't do that?
No. Why would
I
I?
can also grow back my teeth whenever I chip them.
And technically, you could.
But why would I want to?
So you can eat more food.
It's called
That's a good
chewing in
point.
small bits. In fact, you kind of have to like chew your food like a lot, so you don't like, just have chunks of food in your stomach. That's how you get fat.
Hasn't happened yet.
That's when worlds collide.
Hmm.
In fact, I haven't even come close to reaching my caloric intake for today.
So do you need more
much-
food then?
Maybe we should.
How much
What
do
do
you
you
eat
eat?
so far?
On average, 40,000 calories a day.
And how much do you need?
It's not really a matter of needing it at this point. It's more just to keep up the record, I guess.
Oh, okay. I mean, everyone has goals.
Oh god.
So what
really,
do
there's
you
just
eat
so much.
regularly?
All.
Hmm.
Just anything? Okay. Yeah, give this man a cake. It's on me.
Okay.
Yes.
Any preference on cake?
I don't think he tastes it anyway.
No, I do. Half strawberry, half vanilla.
Coming up.
I mean, I saw like how you eat that stuff.
Oh,
you have
dear.
time to taste what it actually tastes like.
Of course
From
I
my
do.
end,
I
it
wouldn't
looks
eat it
like
if it didn't
pack-
intake for today.
I mean, I wouldn't call it eat, but more like consume. But okay.
Why?
Just
I
hook it
haven't done
down.
anything.
Here you go.
Thanks.
20 credits.
Uh-oh.
That was a plate.
Yes, that was a plate. Can I get some help? Pulling it back out.
Is it like stuck or?
Yeah, it's down there.
Hold on, I got this.
Okay, I have gloves. I will hurt myself, but
No, I got it.
This rate I'm just gonna bring the cake without the plate.
Oh, God. Thanks. Also, you might want a
here.
paper towel to wash off with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you
I
want
think
to
you
wash
missed
your
a
hands.
piece. I definitely think you missed a piece.
Was
I
that
see
the
it
whole
back
plate, or
down
was
there.
that?
The plate was like
No.
Yeah,
what?
there's at
Is
least a chip down there.
Oh,
Is a plate
it'll
like
pass.
was a
It's
plate?
fine.
It's a round plate.
So
I'm
It
not
is
putting my
round
hand
plate,
back down
but-
there.
was like some. Was something missing?
Give me
No,
that-
it's
give
not
me
my
that
first
paper
plate I've
towel.
swallowed.
I believe you that. I just do.
I think the record right now is 3 plates and a cup,
At once.
collectively.
Ah, okay. I mean, that. It works. Yeah, okay. You maybe want to wash your hands. It's like
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, it'll
just
start
gonna-
stinking after a while. Yep.
Oh god. I don't.
So
How's your day been?
maybe I should
So
try
far it
to
was good.
find eatable plates.
So far it was very good.
That's good.
Or maybe
mean-
use.
Means nothing special happened, and that's always good. At least in my book.
Well, I guess I could bring it in with the eyes.
And what you have been up to?
I've been trying to extol the virtues of cybernetic butts to my funk soul brother Rin ever since I heard about it from the cowboy man the other night.
Alright, one moment before we continue this conversation. Could I get away?
Yes, I'm bringing you one.
Still feeling
Have you ever
good?
considered getting a cybernetic butt?
Here you go.
No.
And the credits.
Alright, yeah.
Apparently the self-heating is really comfortable. The
Alright, now
built-in
you...
injection function is convenient for getting out of a tough situation.
Yes, he talked to Kata.
I don't feel like
This-
I don't feel like being called one cheek two.
Yeah, you should not listen too much to One Cheek.
Hmm.
He's a bit
He also taught me.
special.
He also taught me a bunch of words. Gonk,
What kind of word?
gonked, corpo, input, output, mainline, zeroed, solo, that kind of stuff.
Well, I do know corpo, but the rest seems to be a Kata thing.
No, I understood
remember-
some of those words.
If I remember correctly, gonked means getting injured or messed up. Solo is a mercenary who does jobs on his own. Zeroed is deaded. Input output is what you call your girlfriend or boyfriend, and mainline is what you call your significant other.
Huh.
Huh. Indeed.
Makes actually a bit of sense. Surprising when it comes from Kata.
Mhm.
Especially considering he was born in a barn.
Was he?
I don't know. He's a cowboy and he left the bathroom door open one time.
Yeah, I just know that. I mean, he might have told me at one point, but he tells me a lot, and I mostly just end up just nodding. Well,
I'm just assuming at this point because of the hat.
Yeah, he seems to be somewhat of a cowboy.
Actually, there are a lot of like space cowboys recently.
I'm not sure if he's a space cowboy, but more like some
Well,
sort
I've
of.
seen like a few of those like star kids, children, whatever, and a few of them
I
are
mean,
like
Means like Smokey?
space- Yeah.
He used to grow potatoes.
In space.
Specifically on his home planet, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think he's trying to grow potatoes now. He sort of tossed dirt in the corner of his room and just planted a couple spuds there. And they sound, from what it sounds like, when he was talking about it, they seem to be growing fine. He also plays country music for them every now and then.
Huh.
Does playing music for your plants actually do anything though?
I don't know. And he seems convinced that they'll at least enjoy it.
Actually, it does. It kind of makes sense.
I thought it was something similar to playing classical music for babies to make them smarter.
That's a thing.
Apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad played
Bunch
80s
of
rock
new
for
age-
me when I was a baby.
At least a bunch of new age mothers seem to think it's a thing. I read a lot of stuff on the internet.
Who am I to judge? My daughter just puts my mask in a soup. So.
Well, I would consider being careful what you read or do on the internet. Like, case in point, I downloaded it a game on my phone and tried to play it on a computer at the meat rack, and then the computer got a virus, and Hamsky wanted me dead.
Which game was it?
Who's hands?
Doom. The dude who runs the meat rack.
Oh, the Doom scam.
Oh, wait,
I ran into that a couple times.
Wait.
Surprised you didn't recognize it. It's so obvious.
I heard meat rack before from how is she called? Sakura, I think.
Yeah, it's in
She told
the
us, like-
lower part of Zafira.
She told us like her ex-adopted dad or something is there sometimes. And we still want to have a chat with him because leaving his daughter is not a good thing.
But yeah, meat racks there, lower Zafira, like you might want to go there via teleporter because like there are still sort of like zombies running around from what I hear.
Oh yeah, I do hear something about zombies at some point, but
Oh, the waterfront
Yeah.
zombies? Yeah, apparently that's still going on.
yeah, I have no idea what the waterfront is, but I do know what a zombie is. So.
Apparently they
But
took over the
out of
waterfront.
movies, I never saw like one myself. I just saw movies. So.
But they're not really like movie zombies. They're more like burrow under the ground and sort of like beat the shit out of you zombies instead of like bite and infect zombies.
Huh.
So more in the
No, it's
sense that they're being controlled by something, less in the sense that what you've seen from like I don't know, Evil Dead or something.
Well, it seems like I'm not going there anytime soon.
Oh god.
I still go there. Screw it.
I don't want to be bitten by zombies. So.
I mean, all you gotta do is like shoot it. But I mean, at least in that area of the meat rack, you should be fine with the like teleporter and the force field and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a nice place, but if there's like the possibility
Nice is being generous.
to run into a zombie, why would you go there?
That's why you use a teleporter.
I mean, I would not really put my life in danger because of some sort of force field. I don't even know how it works or if it can actually hold everything off.
And that doesn't stop other things from popping up, like sewer clowns. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue too.
Okay.
What?
That's a first I have heard
Sewer
of those.
clowns. You know, clowns, but they come from
we
the
just
from the
call-
sewer.
I'm pretty sure that's not a homeless guy.
No, they're clowns.
Huh.
Homeless clown, maybe?
No, I think they just all like have some sort of base of operations in the sewers, and they're just kind of like pop
Hold
out
up.
whenever the
So-
fuck.
Hold up. So, you tell me, at Sapira, in the meat rig,
Yes.
there's sewers, and in those sewers, may or not may be a base of operations of a sewer clown gang.
That's more or less my own personal theory as to where the hell all the clowns are coming from.
So it seems like there are sewers clown operating in somewhat of a organized way.
I mean, they're not really like they're more of a inconvenience more than like a actual malicious threat. But they do kind of like scare everybody that's in the bar. So because people either you're afraid of clowns or you got the hots for clowns. It's nowhere in between.
So the meat rake is under a threat of a group of sewers clowns who pop up sometimes to scare people.
That's on rare occasions, though.
All right, could I have a wine, please?
Yes, and I
I'm back,
assume.
by the way.
I'm not too drunk enough for that.
My mouth went numb, so I just had to go to the washroom and massage it a bit to get it moving again.
That's actually not surprising.
Here you go. 20.
Oh, by the way, do you still have that Doom game virus on your phone?
I mean, I deleted the WAD. It wasn't a WAD. It was actually an EXE that I downloaded from a Softonic.
Oh, if it's
But-
just
but-
the EXE, then it's probably still on there. That's just the program that starts it. The actual virus itself is probably in the phone still. Want me to get rid of it for you?
crud. I mean, there's some sensitive stuff on here. I'm not really comfortable with random people just entering my phone.
Oh, don't worry. I've done this sort of thing before. I help my functional brother Rin test his security programs. So I've done this before. It'll only take a second if you want to hold your phone in front of me.
I
Fine.
would success do that outside,
magic.
considering the relic
Okay.
is here, so.
RP digitizes hand, sticks it in phone, reaches in, grabs source code of the virus, pulls it out. There we go. All done.
Mm,
Oh. Oh, that happened.
Should be all good now. Just don't
well,
go downloading any other games from unlicensed sources.
I'll be sure to remember that.
But didn't you mention that this guy wanted you dead? Why do you still go there?
I mean, he's cool with me now, right? I mean, it's not like the computer that I infected was just out in the open, but also kind of had like at least what he said.
Would he be
Okay.
happy if I got rid of the virus on there too?
I'm pretty sure they already paid someone to do that for them. Maybe,
Okay.
I think. Actually, I'm not too
next
sure.
time you go,
But
maybe,
why-
maybe ask him. And
So you're saying there was nothing important on it?
I mean, Hamsky said there was something important on it.
not anyone joining but my
Okay.
end.
And now he's cool with it.
I see. I need to figure out why this goes in that.
Sure.
I'm just like a bit confused.
well, at the very least, if it's still on there, you can always mention me to him, and if he wants to hire me and my and Rin to fix it, we could pop over to the meat rack and do that for him, just like I did with your phone just now.
Actually, I'll keep that in mind.
I mean, it seemed pretty easy for you to do.
In fact, I'm surprised you weren't able to figure it out either. It's so obvious of a virus, anyone could have spotted it.
I mean,
Yeah, why didn't you?
It-
Why
it-
didn't you? I mean, it's right.
look,
I
sometimes we
could
just
tell
have
from
like
here.
we just kind of have like I don't know. Sometimes we just have like little brain farts that stop us from like seeing the obvious, you know.
Oh, you need more glucose in your diet then. That's the fuel that runs the frontal lobe of your brain that handles all those complex decision makings.
Isn't glucose bad for you though?
Is it? I eat it all the time. By the way, can I get another cake? As payment for fixing your phone?
Oh, he got you now.
Sure. Wow.
Thanks. Half chocolate and half mocha this time, please.
so demanding.
And this time I'm just gonna
I mean,
take
it
an
was
ice block
like the least
instead.
thing you could do for him after he had done such an obvious job for you, which you could have done yourself so easily.
Yes. Here is the half mocha and half chocolate, but instead of plate, it is in the ice block.
Ooh, nice. So I can eat the whole thing. Ow! That's a good business practice. You should sell us more time. More often.
I
Good
need-
for keeping the food cold too.
Here's 20 credits.
Thank you.
know if it's a good practice, but
So, yeah, if that computer is still acting funky, I may need to call you over for a little virus sweep.
And I'll let my functional brother know too, and we'll come by together. He's technically the head of the security business stuff, so he'd be the go-to person to talk to. But I'd definitely come with him to help fix it.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm start high now. It was good seeing y'all.
Nice seeing you
I'll be
again.
sure to give you a
Casey.
call.
Yeah.
See ya.
see you around.
I'll be there at the bathroom for a moment. Back in a second.
How's your day been, Puck?
Today has been fine.
Mhm.
No major issues
Doing
and
good?
no major problems today. So,
That's good.
how about yours?
This weekend I saw a detective terrorist unhinge his jaw and eat a donut burger in one gulp.
Hey. Interesting. Now I'm curious what is underneath his mask.
I'm just happy a fellow jaw dislocator is around.
It is good if you can find someone with similar things. That is for certain.
I wonder if he can regrow his teeth like I can too when they get chipped or broken.
Just go punch
Can I
him.
get another chocolate milk, please?
Sure.
Where's everybody else?
Where?
Silver, is that you?
Yes.
Oh, it's a slow day. Someone already left and Ray's in the washroom. Here's my credit card.
Yes. Swipe it. And here's your card back.
Thank you.
Well, I assume you're not the only staff here right now.
Draco is somewhere. Somewhere.
Well, I suppose we'll take a look around then.
Yes. Even though last I saw, he might have gone into the toilet.
What?
That last that I saw Draco, I believe he went to the toilet.
What?
Thank you.
It's
Did you give me my credit card back? I can't remember.
I did.
Okay, thanks.
I
Oh,
said that
yeah,
I
there it
believe I saw Draco going to the bathroom.
Huh.
I might have said toilet, which is a, synonym, but
Oh no, it's just sometimes it's a little hard to hear. Especially
Technically-
considering current circumstances.
Yeah,
Ah,
technically,
right.
bathrooms reserved for personal housing, and washrooms are reserved for businesses because a bathroom is where you bathe and a washroom is where you wash your hands, I guess.
Why is there so many words in
I mean,
common?
I consider them pretty much interchangeable.
But you don't bathe in a restaurant, do you?
No, but due to culture and languages and the fact that people often forget what words mean when they use them so damn often,
Oh,
words'
like how-
meanings tend to change. So bathroom, washroom,
Oh no,
interchangeable.
I cannot see him at all.
Well, it's like pancake. You never really think
Without
about the
his
word.
voice, I could never tell
but,
where he is.
Yes, why does
Yeah, it's
everybody
actually-
keep eating cake for breakfast? It's very unhealthy.
I think it's great. It's literally a cake that you make in a pan. There's eggs in it.
but it's very unhealthy. A lot of starch in there.
But isn't also drinking alcohol unhealthy because that is technically a poison?
That's what I
That's
keep
another
saying
thing
too.
I don't do. Yeah, at least people aren't dousing their pancakes in maple
hi, Ray.
syrup. Personally, I would much rather douse it in vinegar.
What? I don't know that
I
much
put
about
vinegar on everything.
foodings, but I don't think vinegar is supposed to go on a pancake.
Okay, here is an actually very nice thing you can do. So if you get like fried chicken or anything, you put it on the pan or you put it in the oven. You douse it in vinegar and then you bake it. And when it's done, it'll be nice and tangy.
Ooh, it actually sounds really good.
However, remember to close your eyes when you open the oven.
I wish I could do that.
Where safety goggles.
Oh yeah. I don't think Rin has any that fit me though.
Oven air.
Blindfold yourself.
Oven air.
But then how would I see the oven to grab the thing out of it?
Well, you only need to open the oven and like stand there for 1, maybe 3 seconds, and then
Maybe
you
I
can
could get
take
Rin
the
to open it.
blindfold off.
Maybe I could get Rin to open it for me. He has cybernetic eyes, so it shouldn't hurt him. Oh yeah, wait, I'm not allowed to use the oven in the first place. I don't know how
It
to cook.
depends. Do their cybernetic eyes rest inside
Welcome to
of
the
their
club,
eye,
Couple
or
Boy.
have their
Welcome
eyelids
to the
been
club.
replaced as well?
Pretty sure they rest inside.
I still don't know who puts
Although he was never born
stew
Okay,
on
in
the
that
eyes in the first place,
case-
so...
yeah.
It might still cause a bunch of irritation whenever he blinks.
I'm not questioning it.
Oh.
And all the
Oh,
food
yeah,
that we have
because
is
irritation-
pre-made from the fridge.
Also comes from the inside of the eyelids and stuff.
Well, it's pre-made from the garden that is then put on the fridge so it doesn't heat up on the... at least the salads.
You know, thinking back on it, I still much prefer Digimon. They make so much more sense, and technically, by the very nature, as far as I understand it, they could actually be anything and look like anything.
I have
Like,
no idea what you're talking
Any
about.
Digimon, technically, through a bunch of loopholes and hard work, can become any other Digimon.
Yeah, just gather enough data and then you digivolve.
Yeah, no, but you gotta go up and down and left and right and just all over the Digivolution shot. Unless you actually know any of the shortcuts, in which case it's a simple jump.
Or where I
maybe
come
not
from, it's
simple,
more
but-
just a gradual process where we gain data over time and grow that way. Of course,
Well,
if I
yes,
do
but
digivolve,
I
then it'll
mean,
make.
like,
Oh.
as far as
Sorry?
I'm aware, it is possible, though the amount of hurdles to jump through are egregious, that
Knock,
you
knock.
could,
Knock knock. Knock knock.
through a
Knock knock.
lot of hard
Ah,
work
I
and
need to
effort
change.
and, you know, digivolving and de-digivolving, become an Agumon or something like that.
That's not how it works in my home network, unfortunately. We have our set digivolution pass, and we can only really go up and down. And if we
Yes,
want to,
exactly. a bunch of Digimon share certain aspects of their evolution path, which means if you do it just right, you can get somewhere else entirely.
Maybe.
Like
guess it just never happened.
Everything can become the poop.
Well,
I guess that's possible. I guess it just never happened in my home network because everyone always grows in one direction. The only time someone goes back to being previous form is when they go on a rampage or when they get defragmented. And in that case, they just turn back to their Digi-Eggs. Unless they're deleted by Yggdrasil.
Things are quite shenanigan.
You still know a lot about Digimon. Have you met one before besides me?
I'm not entirely certain, but I think my digital assistant might count.
Oh, what's its name?
Sorry, what?
What's your digital assistant's name?
I don't know if I can pronounce it properly.
Well, you can try.
Well, I will be on my way.
Let's see.
Have a great day. All of you.
Sorry?
Bye-bye.
Have a
Was
safe.
that what it was
And
called?
personally, I cannot see.
It's probably not a Digimon then. If it doesn't have Mon at the end, then it's not really.
Okay, it started out as just a regular digital personal assistant. But recently it seems to
Oh,
have
it's
become
silent.
a lot more.
That's so
That just
sad.
sounds like regular AI evolution. I don't
Is
even
there
know
any
where Digimon come
difference?
from. I don't know. I don't even know where Digimon in my home network come from. We've just always been there.
Well, I'm still more fond of the theory of tool spirits and what have you.
Yep.
'Cause
Yeah,
it makes
and digital
a
souls.
lot more sense. Yeah.
Well, I am going.
I don't know, I think I'd have to take a deeper look. I'm not entirely sure if it would count. I mean, if it did, then I suppose my visor might be the Digivice.
Maybe.
I hate summer.
What
It
is a
makes me
Digivice?
Fast exhausted.
Okay, so a long, long time ago, like way, way long ago, they used to have these things called Tamagotchi. And then another company made a brand to rival that, and they made Digivices, which contained a little digital pet that people could, do all the Tamagotchi things with, but they could also battle each other
still
with
have
them.
our
And then they would
15 left.
Digivolve, and that's where my first experience with Digimon came from. These ancient devices. However, eventually,
have it. Digimon talking to
in
a person
whatever
who talks
reality
way
where
too much about
Digimon were
other
real,
Digimon stuff.
they actually became devices that held some level of power as, Tamagotchi for Digimon.
Neat. Never heard of it before.
Yeah, so they could be stored in there. Do you know what a Pokedex is?
Nope.
Okay. I assume you have no idea anything about that other thing either, so... How to explain this?
People keep mistaking me for something called a Pokemon, and I still don't get it.
Pokemon make absolutely no sense.
Yeah, no one's been able to properly explain it to me either. Only
Okay.
commonality is that
in
they
the
all fit in
original
tiny balls.
lore that I understood, Pokemon were alien.
Huh, that's a new one.
That's why Team Rocket and Mount Moon, Moonstone, Clefairy, Deoxys.
if you put it that way, isn't technically all life from space if we consider that maybe.
Oh no.
Yes, but these
They
are
are stepping
supposed to
like...
later
God.
after
Why
the
am I so
planet and
tired?
life had formed on the planet.
Is it the heat? Really?
Oh, I see.
However, in recent years, the lore has just become utterly jumbled and confused with multiverse theory and multiple deities wielding the same powers over time and space and shenanigans.
Oh, so they're having their own metaverse thing happening.
Yes, they've also got their own Jesus or Yahweh, depending on which you want to call it, in Arceus.
Oh. I'm already confused with what's happening here. It must be even more so there.
17-year-olds? Actually, no, you can go even lower since children all have Pokeballs in that universe too. 7-year-olds can capture God and have it do their bidding in that reality.
What kind of parent would be so irresponsible as to let their 7-year-old kid go out and catch monsters?
I don't know what kind of parent would be so irresponsible as to buy an M-rated game for the 7-year-old child. See? Hey, Draco.
Hello.
Well, hi.
Hello.
Currently having a
Talking about
conversation
Tamagotchis.
modeling about how parents are so irresponsible with their children that they're giving them weapons of mass destruction at the age of 7. En masse.
Pokemon.
Oh, I've heard of.
Yeah, but no,
Well,
I'm
there's-
sure that having just stopped at weapons of mass destruction at the age of 7 from their parents, looking at the metaverse, you can understand the width of that scope and how often it happened.
True. I mean, some children
The heat is
of
unbearable
Pokemon
these
catch
days.
legendaries
I need
of
to get
great power that are capable of
something,
changing the
air
very
conditioning or
landmass and
something.
see themselves, and yet
And the
use
open
it
Or
pocket
literal
holders is
God.
just not enough.
Oh, literal god. That
But
works.
back to the roleplay.
I'm still wrapping my head
hold
around
on.
the god thing.
Plural. Oh, well, apparently everything in existence was made by this one Pokemon that is just God. Said, let there be light, and then everything existed.
Yep. Yep. It's just a shame that he sucks as an actual Pokemon to use, because his moveset.
To be
sucks
honest, I
ass.
think Fossil Fighters has a much more comprehensive and understandable plot and
I
timeline.
want to say so bad.
I like Beyblade.
Nah, Bakugan.
I've
The
never
original.
lost a battle of Beyblade. I've never been able to figure out how to play Bakugan. You know, I've actually got a collector's edition Bakugan running around somewhere that's just no use, just a cheap ball of plastic, but it's a collector's edition.
Well, I'm sure.
That's how they get you. They slap the collector's edition thing on it, and then
Okay,
suddenly
no,
it's
if you're gonna make a
worth a lot more.
collector's edition, don't make it the same cheap ass shit as everything else. Put some quality work into it. Don't make it out of like regular plastic, injection mold resin or something.
But then how is the toy company supposed to milk every cent they can out of the small vulnerable children?
Okay, wait, I got it with a game cartridge, a video game cartridge.
Oh yeah, like the gold ones.
It was not gold.
Gold like.
Nope. It was white. Just a regular white plastic.
Oh wait, no, I meant the special ones.
Well,
wait,
at
you
least
were
it's
saying
not
the
as
special
crazy
edition
as
one was
those...
white?
Yes, at least it's not as crazy as those giant Bakugan launchers that they ended up making. You know, like the giant transforming dragon that you're supposed to use to launch your other smaller beads of dragons at things.
I haven't looked up much about Bakugan on the internet yet. I like
Okay,
Zoids though.
Beyblade
That
and
looked cool.
Beatamon. I've never lost a single round.
Why
Not
is this
actually
a
had much
topic?
experience using Beatamon, but I don't know
My
why
inner nerd
everybody
is
that I ever
swelling
had an encounter with Beatamon with
because I cannot say anything. Because Buck
couldn't
doesn't
understand
know
the
what those
concept of
most of them are.
geometry.
He has heard the words before.
Yeah, if I fire my marble at your marble at this angle and this velocity, it'll knock it back into your trigger, causing you to lose the game.
Do, do.
Yeah, it's
Well-
ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, well, times are changing.
Oh, yeah, no, even looking at Digimon, times are definitely changing. Have you seen what they did?
That'll depend on your definition of what did they do.
Have you heard of something called Appmon?
No, I have not.
Good, because it's an abomination.
Oh boy.
When applications on your cell phone become their own self-contained version of Digimon.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I do not want anything to do with that. It's horrible.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Wearing actual t-shirt is a bad idea.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't even have the apps on my cell phone. Why would you want them? I mean, I suppose some of them are quite useful, but unless you've got your own network that you own, man, privacy barely exists anymore.
That's very true.
You look something up online, and for the next few months, you're just getting ads for that exact item or other similar items.
Oh, I did something neat with Rin's phone the other day. Along those lines. I just held it up to me and started saying fried chicken over and over again for about 5 minutes, and then I went into the internet app and just, or the the internet app, and just scrolled through a page, and there was nothing but KFC advertisements.
Ah, yes.
Gotta wonder, how powerful is... If these companies were in the digital world, how powerful would the Digimon and their server be?
Oh boy.
I don't know. I never really got in Digimon too much.
Digimon increase their power and scale by consuming data.
Oh yeah, so the more
to be honest,
customer data they consume, the stronger they get. I guess at that point they'd be mega level or higher.
Definitely higher, because isn't it like, doesn't it jump up per tier? So like, you got kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes,
I don't know about
terabytes,
the exact.
petabytes.
I don't know about the exact metric. It's different for each Digimon. I just know the more you get, the closer you get to Digivolving, and then if you want to go up another level, it takes even more data than the previous one.
Yeah, I just assumed it was metric.
Not where I'm from, at least.
Wait, we're talking about data in byte. There is no such thing as metric. Everything is exponential. Oh. By the way, I am trying not to think about it, but I can't even see my torso anymore.
Well, yeah, I have to get really up close to you to even see you. That non-existing thing
Yes,
is getting
I'm
worse, I
starting
guess.
to get. Yeah, it's been getting worse. I'm starting. No, I'm not starting to get concerned. I'm starting to panic.
Well, if it makes it feel better, I can still see your knees. If I get close enough.
Are we the only ones here right now?
I think so. Yeah, quiet day.
Very quiet.
Did the dragon lady already leave?
Yeah, she had to go and take care of some personal issues.
She was nice. I hope I get to meet her again sometime.
I'm sure you will.
I already forgot her name.
I'm genuinely curious why nobody is ever around Mondays or Tuesdays.
Don't most people have to work those days?
Most, yeah.
Why does everybody have to work Monday and Tuesday and not the rest of the week? Why can't some people have to work, Friday or Wednesday?
It can also be
Because-
something due to time.
Because the closer you get to the end of the week, the more days off people request, because it's closer to the weekend.
There's no need for them.
Why don't they just do the 4-day work week? It's been proven to be more effective.
Not enough action on the government level to make it happen?
Days off.
Okay,
What
but
is that?
It is more efficient and effective.
Nothing beats
Why are corporations
7
doing
days
it
a week
themselves? Why are they forcing
working.
the workers to work 8 days a week?
I don't know. Why did the gas companies do a misinformation campaign to get people to keep buying their leaded gasoline even after it was proved that leaded gasoline is poisoning everyone? Because lead is a neurotoxin.
That's not the only misinformation campaign that they've been running.
Well, don't even get me started on climate change. Ugh.
Oh, that's not the only one either.
Smoking too? That's a big one.
Yeah, as much as I would
Well,
like
I
to
don't know how involved the oil and
It's
gas
way too
companies
hot.
are in that. I'm sure that that's not
Well,
the extent of it.
It's more a general sort of thing.
Well, do you know how much tar they put into cigarettes?
Enough to know that it should be going in roads instead of people's mouths.
Agreed. Surprisingly, chewing tobacco is the safer option.
Well, yeah, but I forget. Is tobacco the one that has the addictive chemical in it, or is it something else they put in the cigarettes?
Nicotine is the addictive chemical. I don't know if it is inherent to tobacco. But probably. Oh, did you hear about the crazy shit that they're doing nowadays where they are saying, you're not allowed to put nicotine in your products anymore, except for cigarettes. Cigarettes keep doing your thing.
Yeah, seems kind of favoritism.
Well, it's a huge market for it. Massive.
Well, yeah, no, usually people use things like nicotine patches or nicotine gum to try and get off cigarettes.
At that point, it should be considered a medical product anyway.
Yeah,
The cigarettes,
but,
though, that nicotine should definitely
apparently
be
some
taken out of
governments
that.
have recently stepped in to say, hey, you're not allowed to put nicotine in vapes anymore. From this specific brand. And only this specific brand. Shrug.
Yeah, shrug.
The world is a very messed up place and the apocalypse is coming very soon.
Didn't it already happen, the apocalypse, in some parts of Saphira?
Oh yes,
Meat rack
but
area
there
looks
are
pretty
some
messed
parts
up.
of the planet that are literally uninhabitable currently.
Yeah. And the waterfront is having that zombie problem, too.
You tell me, did they get the coral back yet, or is it just gone forever?
I don't know. If we're still talking about the waterfront, I just know the zombie outbreak happened around a month ago, and it's still happening.
Yeah, I think
I
somebody
was-
said something about the waterfront district falling into the ocean, but I don't know if I believe that or not.
I haven't heard anything about that yet. I just assumed after a while the zombies would just start decomposing, and then it wouldn't be a problem anymore.
If you don't feed the zombies will die within a week.
Yeah. So instead of
Either that
sending
or
people,
they start eating each other, in which case they will die when they run out of meat.
which is why I figured it would have been smarter for them to just seal off the area, but instead it sounds like people keep going in there to try
no,
to.
wait, if they go
neutralize
cannibal,
them.
I think that only lasts, what is it, a month? Because all of the horrible things in people's bodies that will break down other people's bodies.
Still, a month has already gone by, so
It
Yeah.
seems to be a little bit dangerous to sit down.
Oh, wait,
Should've
are you
happened by
talking
now.
about the god zombies? Mach
I don't know.
3.
I don't know. I just keep hearing about the waterfront zombies.
I think I heard that they were being created, conjured out of thin air by a deity-esque zombie thing.
Oh, I think I might have heard something along those lines too at some point.
Yes, and if so, this would be the third or fifth scenario involving holy undead that I am aware of.
Weird.
Yeah, the Hand of... What was it? The Hand of Zaris. That was a very unpleasant scenario.
What happened?
As far as I'm aware, they said, no, you don't follow us through the portal, jump through the portal, and let the god go. Oh, also, they were brainwashing a bunch of people and turning them into holy zombies whether they wanted to or not.
Well, that's not nice.
Yeah, so they were human supremacists, so everything that wasn't a human was to be converted into holy zombies, and everything that was human was to be indoctrinated and then converted into holy zombies.
54 minutes left.
That happened in Saphira City or somewhere else?
Yep.
Dum,
Fair city.
dum, 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 dum.
Ah.
Dum,
I
dum,
almost died 3
dum,
times
dum.
that day.
Oh. I'm glad you survived. At least this long.
Only by the skin of my, however that saying goes.
Skin of your teeth? Which is weird because your teeth doesn't have skin.
Yes, no, twice something snuck up behind me, which surprises me considering that's usually my job. Luckily, I turn around and accidentally rib the thing in the gut.
Nice.
Yeah, so I bolted. Third instance was when one of those giant things showed up and they swung down at the medic right next to me as we were both running down the street. Barely missed both of us, not that it knew that I was there.
Sounds like you got pretty lucky.
Oh yeah, no, I thought I was for sure dead at some points
Wait,
there.
no. That's not the right word. Oh,
I
yeah.
think I might head out now. My neck is starting to hurt. You have no idea how painful it is to look up at everyone all the time.
Oh, trust me, I know. I usually keep all of my AR display stuff up so that I can look down and look at people.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, it was nice talking to you all.
Yeah, you too.
See you later.
See ya.
Soon.
Can I get some help at the front door, please?
Yeah, I get it.
I don't suppose we're gonna end up closing early, are we?
Don't ask me. I don't know. Could be worse.
Yeah, we might close early, to be honest, since nobody else, as far as I know, is coming.
Hmm.
I'll wait till 1/4 past, and then if no one else shows up, then I will close early.
Hmm.
Well, well, well. Look who it is.
Hey guys. Hi.
Hello.
How you doing today, Pack?
Working?
Okay. What's your name?
Name's Draco. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Draco. I am Raven.
Nice to meet you.
Of course you would have the clothes on.
Could I have some water?
Sure.
Well, I'm sure you two can handle this. I should probably go make myself a supper. See you later.
Alright. See you later.
Are you sure about that?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Because, you know, Invisible Man.
Very funny.
So, how you doing today, Draco?
It's been slow.
Well,
Most
that's
likely
not
we'll
lucky,
close the... Most likely we'll close the Nook slightly early.
Okay. Yeah. The room that I booked over there is actually pretty nice.
Need to check something. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, last time I was here, there was quite a bit of people, but I guess right now there was a little slow since there were probably people here earlier.
Weren't too many earlier either. It's been a quiet day.
Yeah, I didn't come out from my room because I was kind of sick, so. But I'm feeling better now.
Well, I'll be honest. I think it's time we close up a little bit early.
Yeah, that's a nice mask you got there.
Thank you.
Ah, yes, complimenting that.
Well, I guess I'll just stay here for a little bit, but after it's closed, then I'll probably go back to my room.
Alright.
Actually, I might as well go outside. I should probably go out and instead of both the time doors. Well, I
Alright.
drank all the water, so here's a cup back.
Yep. Some
Alright, well, I think that is it. You know what to do,
What's in it?
Pack.
What is a
Close up.
margarita? I've never heard it before.
What's a margarita?
alcoholic drink.
Wait, no, I'm just
Alcohol
asking
drink.
what it is.
Mixture of many different things.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Pack, let's go.
Yes. Didn't you want to come outside, if I remember correctly?
It sure is pretty beautiful out here since.
You have also a little over a week left on your room, so be aware of that.
Yeah, I can renew it if you want.
We have time to renew it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been looking on my laptop trying to find place nearby in this area to go. I guess rent.
I'll see. Well, but that's early closing, so I'll see you later on.